We're situated about 8 miles west of New York City at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. Tonight, it's the Thursday opener for the new NFL season, as it'll be the Washington Commanders taking on the New York Giants. About set to begin another week of football, and happy to have you along. We are underway on Thursday night primetime. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And they're going to have good starting field position. He's out of bounds, but not before he's across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now the former Sun Devil, it's Cam Scatterbury. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 5. On the ground, here's the rookie from Notre Dame. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43.
Johnny Newton on the tackle. It's a gain of 2. Brings up
Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3.
Back. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Back to throw here. His first throw of the season is intercepted. And he will bring this one back. An interception return for a Commanders touchdown. So a big defensive play there on the opening drive, no less, as they make the interception and bring it back for the score.
And I think that's a signal for how this defense wants to play. They want to be disruptive, and you know they're going to take some chances.
Well, sometimes it can burn you, but right there, it paid off. Eddie Pinheiro now for the extra point. And he's 1 for 1 on the new year as his kick is good. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And Charles, these early season in-division games are always interesting because you're still kind of figuring yourself out, but you want to know as much as you can about the opponent, especially when it's a division matchup. So I'm curious to see how the rest of this one plays out.
Yeah, that's a good point because they're still trying to work things out. They don't know everything about their own team, let alone trying to figure out their opponent. but you've got to do both on the fly, don't you? While the game's being played, figure it out both ways and try and find a way to win.
Throwing his dart. And his throw here is incomplete.
Brings up 3rd down and 7.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down.
Cowboy 80. Panther 11. Panther 11. Let's go.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He'll try and do this himself. But I don't think he got there. No. He's short by maybe a foot. Maybe. Call it 4th and inches.
That looked great when he first took off because in my mind, there was room to run and he had the marker in his sight. But I certainly didn't expect him to close so quickly, and neither did he. They got to him just in time, and now that forced him to make a decision with this 4th down call.
On 4th down, here's Dart. And he is caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Dart going to look to throw here. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there at 2nd down.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Here's 2nd and 10. Dart. The ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
But to throw once more, here's Dart. They'll set up the screen to Scattergood. And he gets this only to the 44-yard line. Not near enough to keep the drive alive. On 4th down, here's Jamie Gillen on to punt. Jalen Lane deep for Washington. This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines. Excellent placement, and off that bounce, Charles, I didn't know where it was going to go. It can be an inexact science as to where they place it, but they say the 2-yard line.
Yeah, I don't know how they really determined that. And let's face it, at the end of that play, one side's going to be happy, the other team's going to be unhappy. What did they do, shorten the hypotenuse? I mean, how did they figure that out? You know that stuff. You're the smart guy.
Oh, that's you, partner. So 8 yards on the completion there, and they'll be left with 2nd and a couple.
Now you can exhale. The season is officially underway. Plenty of work done during the offseason, camp, and the preseason that led to that first throw of the year.
Let's go. Ready.
They go play action. Daniels. Another pass complete to Bellinger. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
At the 29-yard line.
confusion taken down. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Look in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have the Commanders' first down, and he's going to have it by plenty, able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 2.
Let's go now.
A gain of 9 yards.
And here's a handoff out of the gun. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. And Washington with the football here to begin quarter number 2. As they are looking at a 2nd and 5 situation.
Cowboy 80. Go.
Off the play fake. Daniels. And he's got it. Got his man on the end route. Complete. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down.
A gain of 12. And the Washington first down.
Cougar 19.
Play action. Now it's Daniels. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. Second down. And he's certainly not a guy that drops that football very often.
Indeed, because that's a bit of a surprise. I know he's in the middle of some traffic and people, bodies all around him, but he usually has the focus to haul that one in.
And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. The Washington passing game dialed in now. It's a first down. This is shaping up to be a really nice-looking drive to get the season underway here.
And how long do you think that they actually have been plotting this drive? I'm talking about the coaching staff, right? They've been thinking about this for a while now, and I think they're executing it even better than what they expected.
It's a strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Washington.
Right back to him on first down. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. 2 minutes gone by, second quarter. Krosky Merritt. And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line. They'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal.
Good work there. Hold them out on first down, and this is going to be a battle down here on the goal line. Can they hold their ground for 2, maybe even 3 more plays?
And he probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line. That second down play nets a -4. A big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's 3rd and goal.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Here's Daniels. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. So it's been a long drive. They've held the ball for quite a while. Now what do you do here?
Well, to me, at this stage after this drive, this close to the goal line, 3 points would be a letdown. I'm going for it here.
So a long drive gets them down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just a field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Nothing for them yet from an offensive standpoint, down 10-zip as they come up 1st and 10. And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. Here's Johnson with a reception. And he's going to be touchdown, but he's got the first down. There you go, Charles, the first completed pass of his young career.
And we expect it not to be his last. Very good to get the first one out of the way, though, as he begins his career.
Come on. Hey, 19,
first down. They'll go to the ground attack. He's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
They'll come up 2nd and 7.
70 Lions. 79 Broncos. Let's go.
They go play action with Dart. Crossing route catch made by Johnson. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 29-yard line.
First down. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. 10-0 our score. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Let's go. 18 Cardinals. 18 Cardinals. Head for 60. Head for 60. Hey, smash Bronco. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Warriors. 70. Take go.
Play fake, and here's Dart. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Unlock Ryan. Unlock Ryan. Get up.
Dart going to give to Scotty. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down.
I think what we just saw there, partner, was linebacking speed that can trump O-line power. We see that at times because he filled the gap before the offensive lineman could get to the next level and take him on.
Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
19 tight. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Looking to throw, Dart. Rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. And the Commanders are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50.
Commanders take over 1st and 10.
A good starting spot for Washington as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line.
70. Let's go.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to the 48. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Warriors. 70.
To the air goes Daniels. He'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's going to have a Commanders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, things are definitely going right for them here in the first half. Pick a down, any down, even 3rd down, no problem. They get a connection there and pick up a fresh set of downs, continuing to move the ball.
Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. As the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. Still 15 yards to go, 2nd down.
Here we go. Check. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Daniels looking to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. The Commanders going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. So 3rd down, they need to get to the 28 for a first.
Ready.
Throwing now is Daniels. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. Nice third down conversion and even 20 yards.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. As long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
A 32-yard attempt.
The kick by Pinheiro is good. And that will extend their lead even further. They already had the early lead, and they get the interception, Charles, and now they add 3 more with the field goal.
Yeah, they're in control of how this game is playing out so far. You mentioned the early lead. Now they're expanding on it, getting plays on both sides of the ball. A winning recipe if they can keep this up.
And a nice return, but he's going to pay for it as they knock him down hard at the end. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
Let's go now. Cougar 19. Hey, check that. Street.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. They'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4 on second down.
But you don't turn your nose up at a gain of 4, do you? They'll take that on first down. Playbook's got to be pretty well open on 2nd and 6.
Check. Viking, hey, go.
Daniels with a give across the middle. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a first down for Washington on a pickup of 11.
That's good for a Commanders first down. A gain of 11 on the play. And the Commanders first down.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 61 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
First down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Here we go. Ready.
To throw is Daniels. And the giant rush gets home as down he goes. Abdul Carter just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. And he'll be stopped at the 46. Gain of 3. Third down and 13.
Brings up 3rd and 13.
Let's go.
Now Daniels. And that will be incomplete.
Well, it's too early to figure out what kind of adjustments this defense made at halftime, but that's a good start to the second half. They can now afford to give up more points and fall further behind, so well done to force the punting situation here.
Well, Washington going to send out their punter. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the third. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback.
20-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And their defense did its job by forcing the punt to start things out. And now, Charles, can the offense get in gear?
I think, partner, you can sense them saying, okay, the first half is theirs, but now let's get the momentum back on our side. We forced a punt. Now let's go downfield and score. If we do that, we'll be set up well for this second half.
At the 28-yard line.
Here we go. Set. Set. Riggs. Trap 60. Trap 60. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Looking to throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
Just what they needed, a lecture from me, but subpar offense is what helped get them into this spot. And now they're continuing the trend with incompletions. That won't get them out of it if they don't change something soon.
Go! 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Throwing his dart. That's taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. So the PI decline, and that'll give him a fresh set of downs.
And when you scout tight ends, one thing you want to know, just how strong they are. And we saw it in evidence there. He was able to fight through all the contact and still secure the football.
60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
Throwing from the gun here, Dart. The killer here is complete. Just a gain, a couple there. And it'll be second down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam coming out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Hands it off out of the gun. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's third down.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
Here we go. 70 Warriors. 70.
Working out of the gun is Dart. They're going to find the open man. That's complete. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Another good completion on the drive as the Giants have a first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
19 tight. 19 tight. Buffalo 18.
From the shotgun, a throw for Dart. All the Commanders are going to get there as he's taken down. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's second and 21. Now a timeout called for by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. To throw his Dart. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down.
At this point in the game and the situation they're in, partner, these incompletions that we're seeing, they need to turn into positive snaps, and soon.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Wide open is Watkins. He's got him. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. A real letdown defensively. That was third and a bundle, but they allow the conversion.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. First and 10.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Mustang 19. Cup 19. Cup 19. Dragon 60. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
Throwing his Dart. And maybe he hits him in stride. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Oh, it's a screen pass. It's complete. And he'll go down at the 28. Now third down is looming. A pickup of 2 on first down and just 1 yard there. Fourth quarter coming up here on Thursday Night Primetime. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here at MetLife Stadium. It's the Giants with possession of the football but needing points as we start quarter number 4. They got to get it to the 21 here on third down. On play action, here's Dart. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. That's Daron Payne with a sack that time. And nowhere to hide on that play.
No, there was not, because every exit door, that was surrounded. I think that was supposed to be a bootleg, but he had no chance to get outside the pocket and try and make a play.
Get it! Cougar 19! Buffalo 18! 70 Ranger! 70 Ranger!
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. He'll try to do it himself. The Giants go on fourth, but come up empty. And this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. Well, their first fourth down attempt earlier was successful. This one backfires for a turnover on downs.
I like their aggressiveness. I like what they're doing. They got it the first time they went for it. Why not a second time? I don't think they'll be daunted from attempting it again. If you're on the defensive side of the ball, though, any fourth down stop is a big momentum play.
So fourth quarter, a nice run there to start this drive. Charles, what do you think the split will be here between run and pass?
Well, partner, I think it'll lean towards the run, but this is also not a time where you just totally do that. You still have to possess the ball, move the sticks, and keep the clock moving as well. So they'll run their offense, but yeah, when they have a chance to run it, they'll do that a little bit more.
Third and 15 coming up after that loss of 2. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the fourth quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. It'll be a gain of 4, but it won't be enough. It leaves them with a fourth down now. Washington going to send out their punter as he'll punt it away for the second time. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And you're still in this game. I mean, yeah, you haven't scored. Offense obviously has struggled, but you're only 2 scores down, so all hope not lost.
Not at all, because we're talking about the NFL, and teams can score fast in this league. Quick strikes, you're right back in it. You're exactly right. Keeping hope alive.
There's a short one to the tight end, Johnson. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first. A good start there on first down. They've got to have this drive.
No doubt about it. Down a couple of scores. They have to find a way to put it in the end zone. Chunk plays, explosive plays. That will be the key to this drive.
To throw, Dart. That's caught left side by Neighbors. And he's brought down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
That's another Giants first down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Throwing, Dart. He finds his man, complete. That's Watkins. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A really nice Nice gain of 25 yards. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Buffalo 18. Trap 60, trap 60.
They'll throw again. Dart. Completing it to the right side. Johnson. It's so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down. A chance for their first points of the season here as it's 1st and goal. And no signal yet. I don't think he got in. He didn't. They'll mark him at the 1.
Short of the goal line. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Steady.
And he takes it into the end zone for a giant TD. It's a 1-yard touchdown run. And the Giants are finally on the board here in the 4th quarter. Extra point try good by Gano. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter.
Commanders 13. Giants 7.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll.
Let's go now.
They've been asleep for a little while on this side of the football, Charles, and the score is just a 1-score game now. Haven't had any points this half. What gives?
Let's go old school here. All right, let's get back to the basics. Get back to running the football, high percentage throws. Find the guys that eat pressure and make plays for you and make sure they touch it.
Here's Daniels. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's going to have a Commanders 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Up the middle, Krosky Mary. And able to use his blockers to get this up over the 40. Well, at this stage, that's exactly what you want offensively. Good run on 1st down, stay in bounds, keep that clock rolling.
And look at that play chart that the play caller has in his hands right now. That's what you got to focus in on because that's divided up by sections. And right now, he's looking at that 4-minute offense section. What running plays do we have to bleed down the clock and take care of the football? Right now, they're executing really well.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. He's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bringing up a key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means it might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key 3rd down. Highlight that word. Put it in bold. Here we go. Now the Giants will use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down.
And the Washington 1st down.
Let's go. Time to ride. 3.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he will have a Commanders 1st down, and that should just about do it.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a 1st down, he's the guy they turn to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They look like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
Well, this was not just the opener of a brand new season, but this was a division game here in week 1. And to come through with a 1-0 start against a division opponent gives you a little something extra heading forward for the rest of the season.
Yeah, let's pile it all into one game, right? opening the season and you open within the division, you knew the motivation was going to be there on both sidelines. One just executed better and earned the win.
So for the Commanders, they start the season with a great win on the road here in the Thursday opener. And they'll get a few extra days to get ready for next week. Meanwhile, for the Jets, they go down to defeat here in the opener. And they'll look to regroup next week as they head to Houston to take on the Texans. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.
Collins. We in Miami and we ballin'. She let dollar pull up as we mobbin'. Every time I'm in the city, we be locked in. Ay, locked in. Ball Harbor, take you shopping. Nikki Beach, we in the water. Fria, make it hotter. 2 a.m. we ended up at Live. 3 a.m. we like Pope. 4 a.m. and I know which girls I'm taking home. On our own expense. Only live once, so we so let's take. Don't miss. Pour them all out, then reload it. More drinks, more sips, more time getting spent on text. More things that I gotta confess. Let's be honest for once and own it. Lose ourselves and live in the moment. When they doubt, we just show them. Private plane, we just flown in.
Yeah. Please Yo, man. Ran the money up to a whole nother level. Hustle, I don't know no better. When I got rich, these got bro, call me slow 6 racks on a sweater. My think I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these. Spent 60 racks on a camouflage bells. Blue diamonds on me, I'm a blue devil. 2 twin on me, Hessel and Gretel. I'm nothing like them, I put paper over pleasure. I used to want to imp, now I got several. If it's about money, then you know it's whatever. If it's about money, then you know I'm on it. Be hating no glitz, I don't it. Hey, take my chain, I ain't nothing like homie. South Middle Spanish red, most want it. Hold up, let me switch the flow. Just like a breaker, yeah, I'm addicted to dope. This a cold word, yeah, keep a in my coat. Money hungry, yeah, tryna give me some more. Don't pack, this ain't talking down on glitz, I like he ain't the GOAT. If you don't agree, ask the streets and this 5 air, you already know. Already know how it go. Already know I got shit on go. Money calling, gotta go. You gotta go if you play or you troll. Freshest on the globe. Got tryna snatch out my soul. Front and back pockets on swole. Young, got a whole lot of zeros. Running money up to a whole nother level. Hustle, I don't know no better. When I got richer, these got bro, call me slow 6 racks on a sweater. My think I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these. spent 60 racks on the camouflage bells. Duke diamonds on me, I'm a blue devil. 220 on me, hustle and grub. I'm nothing like them, I put paper over pleasure. I used to want to imp, now I got several. If it's about money, then you know it's whatever. If it's about money, then you know I'm on it. Be hate, no glitz, I don't. Can't take my chain, ain't nothing like homie. South Middle Spanish red, most want it. Yeah. Long live flip.
I got places to go. People to see, time is precious. I look at my Cartier out of control. Just like my mind where I'm going. The women, the shorties know nothing but clothes. No stopping at my Pirelli's on. Unlike my jewelry that's always on. I know the storm is coming. My pockets keep telling me it's gonna shower.